on defense. And the Trojans win! The Trojans win it! Oh my god, that 1 second was brutal. Oh my god. I'm so shaken up.
It started 1 play ago, but now it's confirmed, and the Trojans have fought off a determined Notre Dame comeback, helped by some Trojan penalties.
Yeah, absolutely helped by some Trojan penalties, but Jimmy Clausen really rose to the occasion at the end, as he has most of this year. And we said at the very top of the show, defining moment for Jimmy Clausen. He did his part. We said he had USC defensive line. They did their part. It was a even match, just about. And you know.
And Alex?
So Pete, this 60-minute game, it comes down to 1 second really in the end. Where and when was this game won for you?
Well, we won it on the last second of the game, unfortunately. We had so many chances to put it away, but they did a great job of hanging and all that. It was a really good game by Notre Dame, and you know, I know that's not what they wanted, but it was still a good day. It's a heck of a job. You know, Mike Grant's here today.
It's nighttime? How's it nighttime? It's sunny.
And I'm thrilled that he was here with us today. We get to see that.
Back when you were with the Vikings, way back when. Matt Barkley, a really great, a career day for him, really. Still a freshman quarterback.
Continue to see great but that has nothing to do with the way he can play the game. He had, I thought, a fantastic game today. So, you know, it's just another day that he puts in his back pocket.
You've been saying that you've been waiting for a wide receiver to emerge on this team. Your tight end, you might want to look to him over 100 yards for Anthony McCoy.
Anthony had a great game. Damian had a great game too. You know, both those guys played great. It wasn't quite time yet for Rojo. He tried, but he just wasn't quite back yet. But hopefully next week. But I think it was just a fantastic day for the offense. I really love the way they played today.
He's mid-season now. How do you feel about your squad after this win?
Well, I'm liking it. We're winning. You know, we're winning in tough games, and we're growing and getting better. I think we're going to just continue to get better as we get healthier. I think we came through pretty good today. So hopefully we have a chance to really get the second half on the way and get rolling again.
Tom, Pete Carroll, 5-1 now.
And USC beats Notre Dame for the 8th straight time, so it's a bittersweet play in the alma mater, Notre Dame Arbor. Jimmy Clausen, inconsolable there, with his helmet still on, sprinting for the locker room, really. It came down to 1 second and one final play for the Irish.
And as you mentioned, Kyle Rudolph, the guy that really has been their red zone receiver since the injury to Michael Floyd, was open. And Clausen got some pretty good hit. The defensive back just fell down. And on the other side, Golden Tate, who gets most of the attention, he was absolutely double covered. Nothing there, so Jimmy did the right
thing. The most points Notre Dame can score against this USC Trojans defense.
Well, we ran a combination route where Golden got doubled, which we thought he would, over on the right-hand side, and he did. He got doubled. We were going to go to a high-low over to the left, and when the ball came in on the break, he slipped coming out of the break. You think he would have? He was open, but he slipped on the route.
I know how much you wanted to beat USC today. What do you leave this field feeling right now?
Once again, our team shows that they're going to play to the end of the game right there, and no game's out of reach right there. You know, I'm proud of the way they fought. I'm disappointed for the outcome.
Thank you, Charlie. And of course, Charlie Weiss having never beat USC.
Trojans own!
All right, Alex, the
Trojans will win next week against the Beavers. I'm pretty sure they will.
And the question was,
and yeah.
Notre Dame closed the gap.
Go Trojans! Trojans rock!
Today's game. I think you could perhaps Maybe they're not quite there yet, but they're gaining.
That's Kyle Freya talking about the game. Yeah. It was awesome. Thank God. Thank God. That the Trojans won. Woo! Kyle is 1 year old, so yeah.
Jimmy Clausen gave them all they could handle in the
awesome.
game.
I'm awesome.
Clausen passed for 260 yards.
I'm awesome.
The touchdown.
I'm the cutest little thing you can ever see. Woo! Sounds like you're drunk.
21 of 30.
I'm not drunk.
His high
Like, what's up? Woo! Yeah, go Trojans!
They were derailed, but came back.
Not for the second oldest.
Guys in the lead
Looks like the oldest.
As well.
Let's take a look now at our Gatorade.
Trojans won fair and square.
1 second left.
Go Trojans! Trojans rock!
And you heard Charlie Weiss just tell Alex that, hey, he had a high-low combination, two-man route, his receiver slipped, the ball come off.
Trojans rock! They will beat you! Except for Washington. And yeah, so yeah. But go Trojans! Woo! You know Jeff from TDA or NTDA? NTDA? He's like him.
Confidence that they can win a close game.
Exactly. Woo!
On the flip side, we learned about their freshman quarterback, 19-year-old Matt Barkley, is, really the poise that he shows, the plays that he made is just, it really is remarkable. It's hard to imagine too many true freshmen
come on, little guy.
like he did today in this environment.
And is there a better tight end than McCoy in all college football?
5 catches, 153 yards. He was
Trojans walk, and yeah. So go Trojans, and it was a well-fought game. Notre Dame played great football, and yeah. His eyes are like hidden. He's like very free, and yeah.
Trojans and
go Trojans! Woo!
Slipping, and we have an isolated view of him, so let's take a look at that.
He's right there in the slot, number 18, and this is, a lot of guys were slipping and sliding around. And you saw Josh Pinker, the defensive back, for USC slip too.
Trojans! He's also like Jeff.
On the money if Kamara doesn't slip, and that's the reaction of Jimmy Clausen.
Well, this game, meant so much to him.
And I'm the youngest!
Charlie Weiss yesterday. I mean, this was as close as they thought they had the last 6 or 7 years.
I'm a president monkey. And I said USC would win, and you know what happened? USC won!
Close to the end zone, and the Irish fall just short, and USC wins it 34.
Go Trojans!
Be sure to go to
Woo! Yeah! Trojans up! Trojans on! Yeah, Take it away, Daddy.
Pay a visit to Notre Dame Stadium in a game presented by Sprint. It's at 3:30 Eastern on NBC. Tonight, starting at 11:30
Trojans.
Central, an all-new Saturday night.
Trojans won, and yeah, so it was a well-fought game.
So long from Notre Dame.
And yeah,
Now to Jimmy Rose.
so Trojans won, yeah. Bye!